Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a daily reading for November 19th, 2019. This is a reading for the collective, for all signs, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I just want to send a warm welcome and a huge shout out to all of my new and returning subscribers. I love you guys so much, and I just want to say thank you for being on this journey with me. It means the world to me. As I'm getting this reading ready, I'm just going to ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment and share if and only if that's something that you like to do. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading. So we're going to ask Spirit, our angels, our ancestors, our loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for the collective November 19th, 2019? What messages do you have for the collective November 19th, 2019? Okay, and your overall energy here is the Five of Summer. So remember that summer here represents cups, so it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And the Five of Cups can be a little bit of disappointment, but trust that there's a reason for everything that happens, and take yourself out of any sort of negative or low vibrational feelings and focus and don't focus so much on everything that frightens or worries you. Okay, we have the Four of Autumn, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn underneath that, which is all about, building a foundation. But it can be that you might be holding on to feelings of disappointment or fear or worry. Okay, these are types of feelings that, yes, sometimes fear serves us as a defense or survival mechanism, but in general, it doesn't. It's something that we should let go of. Okay, and try to transmute that energy into something that's a little bit, that's much healthier and better for us. Okay, wow, very nice. So you have two major arcana cards coming out. We've got the Moon, which is Pisces energy, but it can also be Cancer, since Cancer is ruled by the Moon. And then we have the High Priestess. Yesterday, there was a very clear message to some of my intuitives, my empaths, maybe prospective or, tarot readers, somebody beginning a journey, that, where the intuition was going to be very, very important. So again, I'm getting very, very clear messages here that you need to raise your vibration. You might be like overly anxious. You might have experienced a lot of disappointments. And I feel like you're holding on to that, and that might be causing a bit of a blockage for you. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's focus on all of the good things, and let's try to manifest, let's try to manifest, love, wealth, abundance, good health. The Ten of Autumn is the Ten of Pentacles in the regular traditional tarot, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it says, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, and honoring family traditions. Now, that's a very interesting and very beautiful read on the Ten of Pentacles, but the Ten of Pentacles for me is all about, that happy relationship. One of my favorite readers, Gemstone Tarot, she always says, this is your meat and potatoes relationship. It's real stability. It's, and it can be in love, it can be in finances, but it's, it's whatever that traditional family is for you. Now, it won't look the same, but, we always hear, the white picket fence, the 2.5 kids, the car, the dog, the cat, whatever. And that's not going to look the same for all of us. So this is also all about, manifesting abundance and having abundance. And I just want to read to you really quickly these prosperity mantras that Spirit is saying you guys really need to sort of get out of this worry and sort of this past issues you might have with hoarding, holding on too much to emotions or to money, or some situation that no longer serves you. And abundance is, abundance, prosperity mantras is, I love abundance and prosperity, and I attract it naturally. The whole universe and entire mankind is conspiring to make me prosperous and abundant. Abundance and prosperity is my birthright, and I have it. I let go of all resistance to prosperity, and it comes to me naturally. I am in the state of fulfillment, have abundant love and joy in my life, and am free to do whatever I wish to do. So you guys can look up on YouTube as well to, you know, there are certain mantras, and definitely if you're watching my readings, you guys can set your intentions with the new moon. We do have the new moon in Sagittarius coming up, a great time to set your intentions, write these down, and to really focus on this balance and balancing out, you know, health, wealth, joy, happiness, and love, and attracting it to you, okay? And to really, really let go, okay, let go of these feelings of, not having enough, or things that no longer serve you. And I'm getting these low vibrational feelings of fear and worry. Underneath that, we have the Six of Spring, which is the Six of Wands. That's all about victory. Like, you guys can do this. You guys just have to really believe in it. All right, the next card out is the Moon. I love this. This is, Cancer or Pisces. Traditionally, it's Pisces, and she's one of my favorite with her long, beautiful, flowing hair. And you can see she has this beautiful reflection in the water. She's kind of seeing things clearly. Again, we have this new moon coming up here. So again, the new moon in Sagittarius for some of you is going to be really important. And then we have a full moon in Cancer. So those two time periods, please pay attention. Watch out for my readings. Hit that little wiggly bell so you get any updates when those readings come out for your individual signs. But powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear. Oh my gosh, okay. 5 of Summer, worry and fear, anxiety, disappointment. Let go of all of those things and understand the truth of a situation. Again, the prosperity mantras that I just read to you, you guys can look those up online and really try to start incorporating that so you can raise your vibration. And those of you working with law of attraction know that then you can attract, health, wealth, happiness, love, abundance, whatever there might be. Now, we do have the 3 of Swords or the 3 of Winter coming out. So it's reach out to others for comfort and love. You will go stronger from the situation. Sadness that will heal over time. Okay, so for some of you, I get that this isn't something that's coming to you. I'm getting that this is something that's happened to you. Okay, and that maybe, for very select few of you, you might have this sort of powerful epiphany and this realization, okay, that this could be a third party situation. But remember, the third party doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be an actual person. It could be work. It could be, somebody's creative project. It's anything where you don't feel like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, that you're getting that equal exchange of energy and time and love. So remember, it doesn't necessarily have to be a third party for a situation. For a select few of you, there will be. Okay, and I'm getting for a lot of you, it's something that's in the past. You may have chosen to forgive somebody who has, cheated on you or done you wrong in the past, or really caused you heartbreak and sorrow. And if that's the case, then you really, really have to release that, okay? Release it in order to go on, or you guys just can't be together because it's just going to convert into poison, okay? So it's really your job to release that if you've chosen to forgive someone. Some of you will be realizing or getting information, okay, that your happy, perfect family or union or whatever isn't that perfect, and it's going to bring you a lot of sadness here. But remember, all of this is going to happen for your greatest good, because heartbreak and sorrow are some of our best teachers and will really help you, and help you in evolution. Unfortunately, they're not fun to go through. And then finally coming out, we have the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action. Again, I want you to notice here on this card, we have the reflection. And I get with this Moon card and this Cancer Pisces energy that, I think you are seeing things very clearly. Okay, and that insights that come through meditation. So again, some of you are on a spiritual journey or are practicing meditation. That's going to really help you figure out where and how to go, what you're going to do next. But remember the importance of clearing this energy, and that doesn't mean suppressing bad feelings and not dealing with them. That's not my message at all, okay? But it is sort of dealing with it. And then I think we have a flipper here. I always think that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a few more cards for you. So for the collective, November 19th, 2000, there it is. There's that flipper. Come to the edge. Yeah, so something's going to be like really take you to the edge here. 3 and 6 is a 9, and 9s are transitions, attainment, and near completion. I like that because you do have the 10 coming out. Okay, so let's go ahead, and 1 and 8 is also a 9. So again, yep, you're coming towards the near completion, maybe clearing these emotions and these feelings. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a few oracle cards. I'm sorry about the yelling in the background, you guys, if it got distracted me for a second. Okay, what other messages do you have for the collective? November 19th, 2019. All right, chaos and conflict. 33. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be a love situation. I get that maybe what you thought was a perfect union and was really stable, you're seeing it somehow differently because something has created some sorrow, some fear, some anxiety, some heartbreak here. So you're going to find the answers on how to get by meditation and with going within. Okay, but you do need to make sure that you see things very clearly before you make any major decisions. Okay, and then we have the 11 card by the book. So this is, I mean, this card 11 is all about balance, but I'm also getting like the tribe card, and we have, you know, mother, father, child. I also have 3 people here, so something has disrupted a family. Okay, and you really have to keep that family in mind and what's for the greatest good for all of you involved. And then awesome, we have regeneration. So again, remember, timing here is fluid. This could be something that's already happened and you're really holding on to it. Okay, so again, you're holding on too tight to some sort of heartbreak, and that's just sort of low vibration stuff that's not that's kind of creating a block for you to have this like health, wealth, and abundance, and it really creates chaos and conflict, and you really need to be able to see things clearly to move past this sorrow. All right, so I'm getting a lot of meditation here, you guys. The answers here are within. I'm getting definitely, again, with the 3 of winter, I'm getting the by the book with these 3 cards. This could also go back to your original relationship with your parents, your mother, father, child. And here we have that sort of similar mother, father, child imagery showing up here in this 11 card. Okay, so something that having to do with the family or that original trine or that relationship between mother, father, and child might still be affecting you. It might be something that needs to be cleared and blocked. Now the regeneration card, 4 and 6 adds up to 10, so you have 2 10s here. You know, and 10s are all about completion, and they're all about completing a cycle. So it is, you know, Spirit is saying you have the ability to move past this, get out of this negative space, but make sure that you're seeing things clearly and that you're going within for those answers. Okay, let's pull some animal spirit oracle cards to see what additional messages Spirit has for the collective. November 19th, 2019. What additional messages do you have for the collective? November 19th, 2019. Okay, we have Coyote Spirit. All right, trust in divine detours. Yes. Okay, and then we have open to infinite possibility. I love this. Okay, I love this. I love this. I love this. For some of you, feathers are going to be important to you, even though this starfish isn't all about feathers. I am getting, you might see feathers. You might be outside walking and you might see some feathers. Do pay attention to your thoughts when you see feathers. Okay, Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Even if you think like, wow, everything was perfect and now everything seems to be totally messed up. Again, this could be a result of that Scorpio period, that transformation, okay, which we see clearly here with this regeneration card. Speaks to Scorpio, could speak to Mercury retrograde as well, but be open to infinite possibility. Okay, and do things by the book. Continue to go on. You know, if you feel like when you're in this moon energy might be a little bit nightmarish for you, just remember to put one foot in front of the other and make sure you go within and you see things clearly before you make any major decisions. Okay, don't let heartbreak and sorrow, fear and anxiety be what fuels any decision making at this time. And again, we're coming out of Mercury retrograde, so whoops, you know, so as soon as we're out of that, it will be, you know, things will become a lot more clear for you. So we have number 20, we have the soul writing. So the first thing I want you guys to notice here is that we do have this angel card coming out. Again, with feathers, you know, Spirit wants me to tell you, you guys are divinely guided, you're divinely protected, you have your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones who have passed, who are all helping you along this journey and want you to clear this low vibration that you're feeling, these low vibration feelings that you're feeling. This soul writing card is all about you being the author of your own story. So write one that inspires you and doesn't let anyone else command the pen. Okay, so again, let go of these low vibration, fear, anxiety feelings I think that some of us have been holding on to. Physical reality is temporary. It's forever changing from one moment to the next. The events and experiences of your life are multidimensional living art. Their purpose and form will shift as your perception of them does. You can view and adjust any stories from your past, present, or future. Okay, so Spirit is really asking you to view and adjust this Five of Summer. Okay, trust that there's a reason for everything and remove yourself from negative emotions of your own and that come from others. Okay, let go of justifying or analyzing the events that become your stories and lift yourself into a new way of seeing them. All right, look at this card and imagine you are the angel rising and connecting to the soul light at the top of that pyramid. From this expanded view, you can see all your stories and their facets from a neutral perception or position. A higher perspective will unveil and reveal what was previously unknown. Boom. How much confirmation do you need there with this high priestess? A higher perspective is going to unveil. You know, the high priestess, there's always has this veil, and she, you know, it's all of the stuff that's going on that we can't quite see. Whoa, I love that. All right, you guys, I'm just going to pull one final Wisdom of the Hidden Realms card for you guys for November 19th, 2019. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective, November 19th, 2019? What additional messages do you have for the collective, November 19th, 2019? All right, we have the Prison White Wave. Yes, I love this because, again, we have 3 and 1 that adds up to 4. And 4s are about manifesting, foundations, and endurance. And what card have I been going back to? This 4 of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, holding on to something. It may be creating, you know, physical problems, headaches, stomach aches, okay, whatever. And this is all about self-sabotage. You're holding on to, you know, or focusing on things that frighten you or things that worry you, negative emotions and negative experiences, especially with a partner for those of you who are involved. And it's all about self-sabotage. You know, you have this 10 of Pentacles. That's yours. That's your birthright. Okay. And like I read those prosperity mantras, you know, but you need to move past self-sabotage and a poverty consciousness, which there's a reason why I read those abundance and prosperity mantras to you, because for some of you this has to do with love. You may have love wrapped up in your finances as well, but for some of you this is very distinctly about love, and for others this is very distinctly about abundance. Okay, and I knew this card was going to come out. And the 3 and the 1 adding up to the 4 is also holding on to negative vibrating things that, you know, and self-sabotage, like giving yourself reasons as to why you can't achieve or manifest whatever it is that is for your highest good. All right, this is a really awesome reading because, you know, the Spirit is saying that with this High Priestess and this soul writing card, that you will, through meditation and through getting a higher perspective or seeing the big picture, you're going to be able to see beyond that veil and see how you can move past it. And you guys should feel really good about that, because that is not easy, and that is a major, major feat. So I love you guys so much. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment and share if and only if that's something you like to do. And remember that I love you guys so much, and thank you for listening.